What's up, my Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up Female Friday edition. The end of the week for Peach Boxing Stables. Holy crow, and we have a good one for you. We have in the house again for, I don't know, I think it's maybe a fourth or fifth time, we got Mea Motu joining us for Female Friday. Welcome, Mea. Thank you for coming to the show again and taking time out of your busy schedule to come talk to us. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be back on.
Yeah, definitely. And rounding out the week of Peach Boxing, you know, you got me onto this stable of great fighters and great coaching and great management. And, you know, I got to say, you guys are all undefeated. Peach Boxing is definitely making a statement in the world of boxing. And it all started with me stumbling onto you and you doing what you do best, and that's whooping ass in the ring. You've got another belt, and now I think that's 4. Are you holding 4 titles now?
4 titles now.
What's the newest one that you added to the resume?
That would have been featherweight.
Okay.
Or lightweight. No, lightweight. Sorry.
The lightweight.
Yeah.
Man, you're just stacking them all up. And you're scheduled to fight next weekend. Let's talk about that one. I'm super excited. I'm always excited to see you in the ring. You know what it is like. Oh, I enjoy watching you do your work, and I know the fans out there enjoy watching you do your work as well. How have you been getting ready for it? Why don't you walk us through what you've been doing prepping for this big fight next weekend?
This fight is for this preparation it's been challenging. A lot of frustration on my side is just because I've also been like sick and my asthma and all that properly sorted.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, my training like mentally my physical's been really good, but mental frustrating. I overthink everything. But I finally like the last 2 weeks, so it's been really good. It's been really exciting. Like this, definitely challenging, but also fun. Like I've learned a lot about, which is really good.
Right. Honestly, from watching you progress, you know, throughout all your victories and all your titles, honestly, you get better every time I see you in the ring. I know that's due to your great coaching, Isaac, who we had on the show at the beginning of the week, because, you know, this was the week of Peach Boxing. Explain the intensity to these people out here of how intense Isaac is in the gym, as he is while we were interviewing him. Elaborate on his intensity for us all, please.
The best way I can describe Isaac it's not like it is intense, but to me it's more passionate to people. Like a lot of people, like if they came in the gym, to them they'll think like if they would, but for us it's passionate. Like if you get to know him, you're passionate, and he 100% like I'll coach every single one of us to be champions. Like that's all he sees, and you feel that when he trains us,
right? And
like there's no fake. He's just black and white. He'll tell you how it is. He's real straight up, which I like with us. Even if we don't like to hear it, he'll still tell us, and which that's the only way we learn. So he definitely like as we step out on the international scene, like if people were to like at the fighters, it's just like really,
yeah.
Our coach is already mentally for all that, so that's the best thing. That's the best way I can. He's just so passionate, and he's got anything for us.
Yeah, he's definitely got your best interests at heart, man. He's definitely looking. Every move that he's been making is a calculated ending game. Like he's trying to get to an end point, and he's making every move calculated, and you can see it. And he's getting you guys the right kind of exposure. He's getting you guys the right kind of fights. He's keeping you guys busy. You guys, like Mea, I'm pretty sure you fought, I think, 10 times in a calendar year, like last year. So
that was, like that's how passionate he is.
Yeah.
And
I think you might have actually been like one of the busiest professional fighters in the world at that point. Like 10 times in a year is a lot of times to fight. So Cedric, you wanna jump in here? I know you do, brother.
Yes. Sorry for being late. I was just wondering. We heard about the great head coach. Do you have any assistant coaches at the gym too to help out?
Oh, 100%. So like, there's he's the main like head coach, and then there's Boaz, which is Isaac's brother. Isaac's like he's like all the technical. Back then, Isaac's more out there, where Boaz is just like real quiet. He's really good, like really sharp, got really sharp eyes. He supports and helps Isaac. Like they work, they're the best combination together. And then we've just Isaac's wife, who helps me a lot as well. She helps me through my condition technical stuff, because I train with her a lot more as well. So we've got a really strong team of coaches. Like we have Isaac, and then we've got Boaz, and they communicate. It's a power team, I'd say. Power team.
Definitely. It takes more than one coach to help, especially the big stable that you guys got. That's why I was wondering how one guy could take care of everyone. But obviously, you got a team that's helping out, right?
Yeah.
What can you say?
A successful team. Let's not forget that. All the prospects that we've talked about this week are undefeated, and they're keeping busy. And you know what? They're not taking easy fights here. Like Mea, you're fighting this weekend coming up. Or sorry, not this weekend. Following weekend, you're fighting. And this is this is the first time you're fighting at your weight class, I believe, like in a long time.
Yes.
So like you're taking fights up the scale like crazy. Like it's you guys are warriors. You do battle. That's what it is. You guys are set up to get in there and do battle, and I love it.
Speaking just about training in general, have you obviously you're fighting next week, so without giving your obvious game plan about what you're gonna do, just in general, in training camp, have you added anything that some new parts of your game that we should look forward to seeing in your fight?
Oh, I've added a lot. Like, I think different as this has been the most challenging camp for me personally. Is by I feel fire. Like, probably I'm like, I feel more. That's what I feel. And I've had a really good sparring, but who's really sharp and slick, which I'm lucky to have. I've got that because normally it's a fine sparring for me, and I've always got to spar like the bigger ones. But I finally found someone like and very slick and fast, and so that's helped heaps too. And learned a lot about myself sparring him as well. So it's been really good.
Do you find since now that you're able to get a fight at your weight, do you feel you're going to be faster in the ring this time? Do you think you're going to be more explosive, quicker?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to really see how strong I will be at my weight division. And I don't know what it's like to fight girls smaller than me, bigger girls, and not realizing that I was fighting bigger girls, but with them.
Mm-hmm.
And not realizing until like, oh, sheiks, I was, but it didn't look like that when I was in the ring.
Right.
Yeah.
What was it? Her name was Michaela Jenkins. She was a big girl.
Yeah.
I got that fight on right now. Right now on my laptop.
I'm telling you, if you got that fight on right now, I think it's about 6 minutes into it. Watch the punches that Mea gives this girl in the face. I am so surprised that she.
I was trying not to interrupt you guys. That's what I was watching while we're in the middle of you guys. I didn't want to interrupt.
I'm telling you that
kilos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was a
And
crazy
she
fight.
down from like or something like that. She cut right down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
She was a heavy girl for that one for sure. Well, yeah, like almost 10
Yeah.
pounds. Almost 10 pounds.
what did you mention before that this was your toughest training camp? Like for this fight?
Yeah,
Why is that? Why is that? Can
mentally,
you
yeah.
expand a little bit on that?
Just because, like, with all the fights that I've had, and then like I know what I've been through for each camp. I've just like for me, I've been over analyzing everything, overthinking everything. So from myself, that I've caused so much stress, and that I'm forgetting about treating boxing. The best way to put it, I was treating my boxing training like it was my passion,
Mm-hmm.
the love that I have for it, for this camp. And I just realized that within like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, or a week ago, I was like, this is what I love. This is what I enjoy. This is my passion. It's not a job, because I was treating it like a job. For myself, I had a high standard, and I was like getting frustrated, like not enough, and I was beating myself up that it was ruining my training as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's my passion. I love it. This is what I love doing. It's my drive.
And we love watching you do it. I do. I love watching you bash these girls out. I can't wait to see you next weekend. I'm definitely tuning in for that one. Guys, you need to tune in for this one. You're gonna be your own weight class. Honestly, I think you. I'm predicting a knockout. I'm thinking she's gonna win the knockout of the week that week. I'm calling for it.
For the second or third time, Skip, would that be your second or third?
It'll be your second one.
Yeah, second one.
There you go. Yeah, definitely. Cedric, do you have any questions, man? Keep asking. Go.
Yes. Did you, as far as like sparring and stuff like that? Because I know just in general, it's hard for top level females to find good sparring. You know, a lot of them have to spar with guys and stuff like that. I know you have Erin Walsh in your stable too. So do you get a lot of sparring with her, and like, how does that work? Because like I said, I know it's tough for top level females to get good sparring to challenge you. So how does that work?
Yeah, we definitely always spar, me and Erin. Just I haven't had her for sparring because she is my main sparring partner. Is aggressive and hits the hardest out of all female.
Right.
Like, she's just like, oh, if you see us watching a fight, like it's a war.
Okay.
We're fighting.
That's great. Yeah, unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it today. She was going to join you, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get her again. I know she did the Commonwealth, and then she flew, I guess, back home to Ireland to visit some family after some training. So we'll definitely have to get her in here again.
Should definitely be happy to be back there. But I'm missing her back on this side, though. Like being my sparring partner.
Mia, do I see a new tattoo that you got on your neck here? Is this new?
Oh, yes, I do. Oh,
there it is. Oh, what's this one? Peach Boxing. Oh,
wow, that's dedication. Wow, that is loyalty.
That's dedication.
That is loyalty.
Look at that. That's brilliant. That's good. I like it.
That is loyalty.
Yeah. Because I didn't tell anyone. Everyone's like, "Why would you get that?" But if you understood my story, the reason why I got this was because this gym, my coach, his wife, and Boaz, and that. I'm gonna get emotional here.
I know.
My team, my stable, found happiness. I have found happiness that I never thought I could find. I feel valued. And my gym has given me that, and I get it just because I'm so proud of my gym. I am absolutely proud of every single teammate And I see them fight. I'm like, yeah, that's my. I'm so proud of every single one of them, especially David, Jerome, me, Sunny, and Omid, and Erin. Like, we're the main ones, but I'm so proud of them. My coach and his family have done an amazing job with us all. They've worked so hard, bunch. But man, you should see how stable. Like, look how strong. My coach said our team's going to take over the world, and man, we're going to take over the world. And we're real. We're not fake. You get us. We'll tell you how it is. And that's that's my story. Why I got it, because I'm proud. And
that's a badge of honor. That badge of honor is what it is.
Out.
Definitely. You're wearing your stripes on your neck. Forget putting it on your sleeve. Wear them stripes on your neck. Show the world, right?
That is my strength.
Yeah. Much respect to that. That's that just shows your loyalty and your dedication to your, not just the dedication to your sport, but the loyalty to the people that helped you get there and the family that helped you get there. So yeah, man, much respect for that.
That is my family. My gym is my family. Like, honestly, people, we're out of it and crazy, but they've got my back 100%.
So, out of all the guys, which one do you like sparring the most?
Which one I like sparring the most?
Yeah.
I'd have to say David.
Okay.
Because I like sparring David the most
heavyweight,
because I want to smash up. I want to smash him the most.
Right.
But it's what I hate sparring. The worst, who's not my favorite. I don't like sparring. I always, well, now it's not a secret anymore. I'm going to say it. But as my coach, I don't like sparring him. Difficult person to spar. He gets inside your head. It's just like, I'm like, is he gonna knock me out?
He doesn't take it easy on you, does he?
No, he's the hardest to spar. He like, man, don't ever say it just because of their age. Oh my gosh, he's so aggressive.
That's awesome.
And I did not knock out the coach. knock him out.
That's great. Isaac, if you're watching, apparently she hates sparring you, man. You heard it.
He's the worst.
But David, she likes beating up on you, David.
I've never sparred anyone like him. He's the hardest. Instantly, he knows get into our heads, and then like I'm scared. Like, is he calculating me? Oh,
he's got your number. That's what it is. He's trained you. He's trained you, so he knows the insides. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He frustrates. He gets inside. It's good though. It's good because he's prepping you just in case it happens in the ring, right? Getting you all ready for it. So what's the goal after next weekend's fight? You're gonna take some time off, rest a little bit? No, probably not, because I know you're a dedicated gym rat.
No time off. We just roll on to the next.
Yeah. So definitely, I bet you Isaac's probably planning out another fight for you soon after that one, probably.
Like, definitely go. Hopefully, we're very close to a world title. So.
Yeah. Yes, you are. World title. Which one are we going after?
Any. All of them. All of them.
Any belts available.
You hear that, people? You hear that? All you women out there that are wearing a world title, be careful. Mia's coming for you.
I'm coming out, and I'm
she's coming and taking. She's gonna take them all.
Yeah.
Cedric, you got any more questions there? I know you do, brother. I know you're Mr. Technical. You want to know it all.
Well, though we were just talking about the belts. Of course, you're looking for any belt available. add to the collection. I know that doesn't matter what type of belt it is, just to add to the collection. Any plans on like I said, every boxer around here, you're more than welcome. We have a gym here in Canada for you to train at if you ever want to take a trip here. So just want to remind you that.
Thank you.
There you go. He's got a great facility. He just can't show it at the moment because I bet you there's a whole whack of people training right now, aren't there?
Yeah. It's really noisy. That's why I had to come into the office.
Yeah, he had to come in the office. Oh, man. So definitely, I can't wait to see you in the ring, Mea. The game plan is knockout, right? Honestly, I can't wait to see what you're going to do at your own weight because I've seen you knock around these bigger girls like they're rag dolls. So I'm thinking this is going to be pretty devastating. I think you're going to be able to really push the pace in this one, and I think it's not going to come out of the first round. To be honest, the way you hit, and I've seen you hit, and now you're going to hit somebody who's the same size as you. When you've been banging out people like Michaela Jenkins, who's outweighing you by 10 pounds, this is gonna be exciting.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
I'm really excited. I can't wait. Used to being like, I have to telling myself like I am a big puncher. Keep forgetting fighting girls bigger than me. So I'm really interested. I can't wait. Is to feel like what's their power?
Yeah. It'll be I guess so.
Just to remind, we got people from all over the world watching. So just to remind anyone who's in the area that can come watch the fight live, remind everyone where it's going to be. Where they can get tickets or where they can watch online.
It will definitely be on CSN. It's in Auckland, New Zealand, PA, which is the Auckland Boxing Association, and it's promoted by boxing.
Yeah, one of our viewers just said, "I just want to watch Mea take down the whole industry. She's so much harder than those matchroom bunnies." that was great. Shout out to Vinny Ollie B dropping the comments, knowing what the truth is here about Mea, man. Yeah, for real. She's hits harder than the matchroom bunnies. I like that. That was good. That was excellent. Cedric, do you have any more questions you want to ask before we get out of here? Because I know it's early in the morning and Mea's got stuff to do.
No, sorry, Mea. Were you just saying something?
I'm like Isaac's always on the hunt trying to find opponents. Like they don't want to fight now. It's hard. It's really hard. I thought it would be easy, but no, it's really hard. Like
so, you're finding it harder to find fights now, right? It's really hard. The more you keep winning, the more belts you keep taking. It's just like it's got to be really hard. It's got to be hard.
Yeah. It is. It's really hard. Like they fight. Like they want like, oh, we've got no one to fight, and like my cousin's like, yeah, we'll fight, and then they're like,
and then they just back out.
On it. Yeah, and they will back out. Yeah. This is just frustrating. Definitely don't want to fight me. I don't know. Oh, we wait till the end of the year, and then like we're like, oh, we're still waiting.
Yeah. I know you want to have like 3-4 more fights before the end of the year at least, right?
Yeah, I just love fighting.
I know you do. I know you do. You do love fighting for sure. Honestly, watch every one of your fights. You're always smiling at some point in the fight. You're always smiling. You're hitting somebody, getting hit, and like you always got a smile on your face. Definitely, you love this sport a lot. You show a lot of passion. I love watching you every time you're in the ring. I can't wait for next weekend. Guys out there, you got to tune in. It's going to be great. We will remind you. Cedric, you want to ask a last question before we get out of here?
No, man. Just continue to stay focused, continue improving, and continue looking good in all your fights. And yeah, man, like I said, we're already following your story, and we're behind you 100%. To watch your journey and successful journey of not only you but of Peach Boxing. So much respect and success to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
To all the Talkin' Fight fans, Mea, thank you again for coming to join us. It's always a pleasure having you on the show. We'll have you back after your next fight so we can talk about how you beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
and came through with that knockout, because I know it's going to be a highlight one for sure. So yes, stick around after, and we'll say our goodbyes. But to all the Talkin' Fight fans, thank you for tuning in to today's special episode of Knuckle Up Female Fridays with the champ Mea Motu, undefeated, guys, undefeated from New Zealand. You know what it is, man. The end of Peach Boxing Week. I hope you guys enjoyed all these wonderful interviews. We'll see you next time, man. You know what it is. Knuckle up.
Yeah.